Sagittarius, somebody could be cutting a check, whether you have to pay something or somebody has to pay you. You also could be showcasing something. I don't know if you are on the showcase. You're somebody that works for somebody that does the showcase. It's like there's an event or something and you are DJ, or you're somebody that helps the event planner to set something up or something like that. Or maybe you're just showcasing something that you do if you're a business owner. I also keep hearing this song. It's just this very specific part. I'm just saying you could do better. Tell me, have you heard that lately? So you could be watching someone, maybe they're showcasing something if it's not you. And you're like, oh, I wish I could give this person some type of love or strengthen their ideas or strengthen their mental or their clarity or something. You just want to tell them the truth or have a new breakthrough, have a conversation. Maybe you feel like that you're the better choice. It's like, oh, you could do better in love if you pick me. It's like, oh, we had this, emotional conversation. We had this new relationship. Or we can just have a conversation over the phone and talk about something, like let's try. This is somebody that you feel like gives you some type of nostalgia. There could be an age difference, or it's like, okay, somebody wants to just have some type of fun. But at the same time, you feel like this brings some type of drama. Maybe you feel like, okay, well, I do have emotions or somebody that I want to talk to from the past, but I'm in the midst of some type of drama. There could be some type of fight, court dispute, like divorce, alimony, child support, something like that could be going on. Or maybe you once gave into some type of drama. You decided like, yeah, I don't want to play into this, or I don't want to be a part of this person's life. Maybe you found the reasons and you didn't even tell them. It's kind of like you dissected this person like, no, well, this person have this, or this person does this, and this person does that. And maybe you didn't even tell them. And so they were kind of like conflicting on why you moved on, or if they should just let you go and move on. And they decided that they did, or you decided to move on. You also could have a new relationship right now that you're trying to give love to. You're trying to revive, or it's kind of like, okay, let's just post check on where we are. Maybe you feel like this person strengthens your value, or they strengthen something about you. And it's like you're willing to go through different cycles when it comes to this person. But there could be a past person that said something or made some type of decision that had you in your head. Maybe you felt like, okay, well, I felt wide open or exposed. But at the same time, it gave you some type of information to sit back and think. And now you're conflicted on how you should move forward. Because you don't want to be a part of something toxic. But at the same time, you desire a family, or you desire something that's going to be stable. This is also giving like somebody, this is somebody you want to go towards. Just like, oh, well, let's talk about marriage. And somebody's like, oh, well, I don't really fully have the desire to be married. I just have the desire to be asked. I just want to be someone that someone would consider a partner, or someone that would consider a long-time opportunity with. It's like I done recovered from my emotions. I done recovered from having to want to be attached or tied to somebody. It's like I'm on a fresh start. And I feel like at the point in time I'm attached to somebody, they're going to have me looking like a fool, and I'm going to have to jump ship anyway. They also could be disappointed in their family and or their mother in their family, or just a water sign, a water figure. That don't even make sense. A water figure? Like a sculpture. Like at an event. You may go to somewhere and you may see like a, what do they call it? Like an ice sculpture, or I don't know, something like that. Anywho, something quickly shook up someone's celebration when it comes to their mother figure or a water sign, and they were in their head about some type of scandal, and they're trying to make a decision when it comes to that. And I feel like you need to have some type of clarity, because maybe you're trying to figure out what this person has their attention on when they're not working. You want to know if they're flirting with somebody or dating with somebody. I think they're taking care of other issues. Okay? All right. So somebody's not really worried about love right now. And maybe they're just telling you like, oh, I'm going to deny you because I feel like you can find somebody better. And you like, no. Like, let's talk. Oh, wait. What's going on with Sagittarius? You may be like, fine, I'm going to call somebody back, or I'm going to respond to some type of text message. Maybe you were being shallow, you were being petty, you were acting like you were busy even though you wasn't. It's like, okay, well, I'm not going to respond to this person, or I'm not going to respond and whatever. But at the same time, you know that this person is committed to you, or y'all have some type of relationship. Yeah. But at the same time, maybe you're committed to someone, or there's someone that proposed something to you out of pride and ego. And it's like, okay, well, I'm holding on to some type of secret, or I'm holding on to some type of information. And I was planning on disappearing or ghosting this person, but I'm kind of fucked up in my head about it. Yeah, something is ending. Maybe a relationship ended. But it's also giving like, okay, well, I know I fucked over, you know, this person. But because I know I fucked over this person, I was just going to ghost them instead of talking to them again. But this person was really a friend to me. Or this person actually was, you know, someone in my circle. And maybe you're just sad because something is going to end, or something may be the final straw when it comes to how you were moving or where you were going or who. I don't know. Something like that could be important. You also could be tracking somebody. Be careful when it comes to that, because it's like, oh, I'm going to eat in the car and I'm going to be in this car until somebody, be careful. Somebody going to leave you hanging, or it's like somebody leave their phone in the car or whatever, and you be stressed out and you discover the truth. Just be careful how you intake that information and what you do with it. Okay. All right. What we got for Sagittarius? You definitely could be a boss or dealing with someone that you would consider a boss. You could be on a mission to sabotage something, or someone else is. Who's on a mission to sabotage? Who's on this mission to sabotage something? This could definitely be a water sign. Somebody that's disappointed that somebody else was cheating and or revoked some type of offer. This could be you, Sagittarius, and or an Aries. This could be a Leo and or a Pisces for sure. Okay, so they're disappointed in how somebody acts and how obsessive they are when it comes to other people, how they make agreements, or, you know, they do things and cause confusions to other people. It's like, oh, well, they told me that they were having issues with their baby mama. They told me that they were having issues with so-and-so. Whole time, everything was going great with that person, or they were cooperating, or, you know, they maybe had some type of financial setbacks, or whatever the case may be, and they were being dishonest secretly. Yeah, and so it's like, okay, well, I want to move forward. I feel like I can balance and or adapt, or they're starting to move forward. Maybe they're paranoid about something. Somebody regrets some type of manipulation. There also could be some type of paperwork, legal information that doesn't go in someone's favor. All right, now let's see. What are they on their mission to sabotage? There could be a Capricorn coming towards you, or that you're going towards. Okay. Somebody could have been trying to troll you online, or troll you in person. They didn't want to be caught upset. They didn't want something to be played out in person. So it's like, okay, well, I want to surprise you. Yeah, I was doing too much, or yeah, there was some type of scare tactic, but I didn't want to be called out for it, essentially. Somebody is a player, and now somebody feels like trash and or a snack. Like, that's all they do, okay? So somebody could have been trying to troll one person and end up fucking themselves over. All right, you could feel like you're a burden right now. Somebody's manipulating you to feel like this. The initial E could be important, first, middle, or last. You need to decide out this person, even if their name does not have a initial E. First, middle, or last. As you should. You're going to do something as you should. You could be hanging out with your sibling, just you and them. Something about you training or starting something new, or just trying a new phase, or just putting yourself out there. Make sure you're not being passive-aggressive towards anyone, because then you're going to feel an assignment, or just something's not going to go your way. You could be creating some type of travel plans or getting ready to travel, and it's like that's why you're apologizing. Either you're apologizing or you're reaching out. It's like, oh, I need this money, so let me do this. Or, you know, I'm not going to say a word. I'm just going to kind of let things play out for now, okay? And somebody may be like, oh, well, where you been? And you're like, oh yeah, let me just embrace you, let's have a shot, or something like that. Be careful when it comes to people that you're dealing with. All right, you could be dealing with someone that's exhausting. There's something about a new light fixture, fixing your light, fixing your suite, your salon, or something like that could be important. You're not stressed, it's just anxiety. There is an engagement ring out here, even if it's not for you. Somebody's trying to be a pick-me, okay? You may be like, damn, am I being mean? Or, you know, I really do need this person, or I really do need some type of situation. But they're manipulating, or there's some type of manipulation that was done. All right, don't crash out. All right, especially over somebody that you like, but somebody definitely sees you as an enemy. But maybe having more patience or something will lead you to a good job. Maybe you're trying to apply for a job. Anywho's, find your passion. pursue it. Don't try too hard. There is an earth sign relationship around you.